Well, we're back at the road. We've had probably 6 or 7 days of decent weather with no rain. So where I left this was I got it basically shaped up with material. The material's quite wet. I put these here just so people wouldn't try driving in. And you can kind of see this is rough. I just got up here, smoothed it out a little bit with a bucket, and then I've just let it sit, just left it alone. And I'm gonna try getting on it today and see if I can't track it down. And you can see the water's not draining perfect, so if I can get on it without it being too wet, I'll try to make this water run a little better down to that culvert. Culvert's just right down there. And when I brought the 2 sections of road together and it was really wet, I couldn't really reach and didn't want to get out on it, so I just had this pile of dirt here to connect it. So I'll spread that out and track across it, and hopefully I'll track her across up to the end there. And like I said, I gotta situate the ditch a couple spots, so that's gonna be the plan. We're gonna see what happens here. It's supposed to be pretty dry for the next few days too. But they're calling for maybe some thunder showers, so I'm not going to take a chance. I want to try to get on this if I can. But like I say, it was wet earlier. I really couldn't. You get on it and track on it, you just sink right down, make big lag ruts. So anyhow, that's the plan here. He's got again just running the Linkbelt 2700. So. All right, we'll jump in and see what we can do. Haven't run this thing about 3 weeks. Interesting to see how this road feels underfoot here. Now it's had a chance to dry. This section here is always good. This is gravel. They all gravel in here years ago, so there's never an issue in this section. It's kind of right beyond where I got these logs blocking the road. May put those back up depending on how this goes. Under my own feet, it feels rock solid. Just walking on it. Get this thing flattened out here. This material was not too bad. It was just wet. Dried out quite a bit here. It's dried quite a bit here. All right, here we are, back. Well, the good news is I was able to get up on track it. Bad news is it's still a little tender. Track across it once, it wasn't too bad, but you go across a couple times, it starts to show itself a little bit where it's still a little tender. I got the water running here a little better. I got that drained down a fair amount. But again, I'll let that drain a little more and I'll be able to see kind of where the high spots are. Definitely a work in progress here, but I got this spread out. And I got the culverts rocked up somewhat. Again, you can see I kind of just start cutting in. The first pass across didn't show really too bad, but then the next couple passes got a little softer and softer. It's a little tender still. You see right here. This is just like, you know, I could squish it back the other way if I ran across it just the right spot. I did get grabbed a little material there, and I'll put some more material over this before we're done. But yeah, this culvert's taking water here. It's got this little puddle right here, which is, I can't seem to get drained real well. Might be able to mush that out a little bit. But this is probably the worst spot, kind of right through this section. I don't know if you'll be able to see this or not, but no, you probably won't. But it's just, I could just squish it down with my feet. I did, the water's running out here. That's part of the problem too, is it just can't daylight right here real well. So I don't know if I get down there, my hand maybe a little bit, daylight that out a little. But anyway, we did track it, so I think that'll actually probably help it dry a little bit. Smash it down a little and let it soak up some more heat the next couple days, and maybe try getting on it again, and it'll get better and better. And I knocked out those little check dams I had there, so that won't hurt either. Get that water away. Not that it was too bad, but it'll help. So, okay, it's a work in progress.